Hey YouTube, it's Anthony again, here in my office. Thought I'd make a video. It's been about a month, and I've kind of stayed away from making videos so constantly, just because it takes time for things to happen. Um, I made a crappy video I wanted to address that was like live streaming me just sitting on the couch, and it didn't look very good, and I didn't know how to delete it. So I talked to my mother, and my mother said that somebody told her they were worried about me or something like that, just because it was such a bad video. Um, Whoever you are talking to my mother, don't do that. It pisses me off. So I know most people don't do that, but whoever it was, it's obnoxious. And please stop. Um, so back to getting with what we're talking about. I've had a lot of interviews. Just got off two interviews I had this morning. One was with a company called PRA Group, and the other one was with a company called BDO. So these are smaller, lesser known companies. But one of the companies had a third party risk job, and I'm very uh, skilled in third party risk management, so could be a good opportunity. And these are remote jobs too, so I'm excited about that. Not having to move or anything. So I'm mostly focusing on um, remote jobs if possible, or here in Philadelphia. At 1 o'clock today, I have an interview with Wisfis Bank. It's a small regional bank here in Philadelphia. They have an auditor one job. It'll get me back into audit. It doesn't pay the money that I'm looking for, but I'm going for it anyway, just because what am I doing in the meantime? Door dashing is not making the money. So anything in my career stream, I'm interviewing for. But you know, I do have just to tell you a little bit about the interviews over the last several weeks. Um, I interviewed with PNC Financial Group, but I did it through a headhunter. So they kind of met me and said they have jobs. They're hourly, and they pay $70 hourly, which is good because you do the math per year. That's like 150 grand. So the pay is good, and I interviewed for an issues management job. It's kind of boring, issues management, but uh, it's an internal audit job at a financial services bank. So I was interested in that at PNC. And they passed on me because they thought I might be a flight risk. I guess I said something about another interview I had. I said, yeah, I'm also interviewing for these full time roles. So then they just figure, oh, this is a contract. He's just going to leave us. So they so I struck out on that job opportunity just because I talk too much. So be careful what you say, I guess. My big mouth got me in trouble, even though it wasn't like they didn't like me and thought I couldn't do the job and they decided to pass on me. They thought I'm too good for the job. So then in my opinion, if that's the case, then pay more or make the job full time or make the job not a contract, make it permanent, and then you don't have to worry about losing people to permanent roles because you're permanent yourself. So that's my 2 cents on that. But I did get back with the headhunter, and he has other opportunities at PNC in shared services, which is like back office banking operations, and I'm conversant in that, and it's a lot of my background at a prior bank. So I think it'll work out. So I told him, yeah, represent me to them, and we'll go through an interview again. So I'm expecting that to happen maybe later this week. I don't know what day today is, but today's Wednesday, I think. Um, so we'll see if in the next couple of days we get any action. Um, So there was that. I got rejected from Citi. So my last video, I did a lot of interviewing with Citi and had like 3 rounds of interviews, a half hour each, and they passed on me, and they don't give a reason. You don't even know. So I don't know what I didn't do or what they were looking for that I didn't have. Um, that was compliance testing, which again is not the sexiest thing in the world, but it's a position, and it was at Citi, it was at a good bank. So I was a bit crushed by that. I thought I had it in the bag. I really thought everything went well, and in spite of that, and I've become cautious of this. No matter how well you think it went, it doesn't matter. You never know what they're thinking, you know, and when they don't have to tell you why they're rejecting you, it could be any reason. They don't care. So, so and then the latest interview I have is so I have WisFis at 1, and then next week I interview with Ernst and Young on a real estate internal audit manager job. Now I'm a real estate agent and I'm a former internal auditor manager, so it sounds like a good fit. But I think they're looking for someone more with the finance side of real estate, like real estate investment trusts. So I'm trying to read up on that. But we'll see if they're what interest they have in me. Um, when I talked to the recruiter, she said we'll play up your internal audit experience and let the real estate thing just kind of slide. So we'll see. So that's really all that's going on with me. I have the lawsuit is continuing. We had a deposition yesterday, so that's done, and I don't know what the next steps are. We're just waiting, I guess. After the deposition has been completed, we'll see if I get another offer for a potential settlement. And that's what I'm hoping for. And if we don't get a settlement, we go to trial. And we got what we wanted out of the deposition. So, what was said is what we wanted to hear. So that's good. But other than that, I'm just chilling. I'm doing DoorDash when I'm in between interviews, when I'm not interviewing. Like today, I'm interviewing. I have 3 interviews today, so I'm not going out. But tomorrow, if I don't get more interviews put on my schedule, go out and DoorDash, make that money, make that little bit of money, and it all helps. So that's all that's going on, guys. So I'll post another video when I get more information from these interviews and maybe get an offer and make a video about that. And also, we're coming up on our 500 subscribers. We have like 489 subscribers. So another 10, we'll be at 500. So that's cool. So I'll make a video for that. But that's it, guys. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for next time.